Well, I probably should have set this up, but it's okay. I wasn't sure if I wanted to have it use this or okay. Hello. Hi. How are you? Okay, let me go ahead and move this. So I guess I can just go there. Oh, hello. First, second. Almost first. Hey, second comes after first, so. Hi. So I'm trying to set this up best I can. So normally when I go live, I have my makeup and my hair done, but I didn't really want to do that yet. I don't know, sometimes I like to do my makeup and my hair on live, so I thought I would do that today, but I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes for more people to get here. I know you guys, hi Carl, and your name always cracks me up. I know it's pronounced cookie, but I can't say that. I don't know, it's just funny. Thanks. Yeah, I like to, let's see how this, anyway, first thing I do is I put on sunscreen, and I already have that on. Well, my sunscreen and my makeup, not makeup, skincare routine, which is, this is a mixture of regular water with sparkling water and flavoring, in case you're wondering. I know it's yellow, it's kind of a weird color, but the other day I was drinking just clear, and someone was accusing me of drinking vodka, which, first off, drinking vodka straight out of a glass, like, who would do that? It just kind of makes me think that whoever was commenting that probably drinks vodka straight out of a glass, which is why they were accusing me of doing that. But you know, so let me just preface by saying, nothing against anyone who's already here. There's only not quite a lot of you, but last time, I don't know if you guys were here, there were a lot of really mean people in the live, and so I'm just hoping that this live goes better. There are less mean people, and I got really upset, but part of the problem was I didn't have a mod in there for a long time, so if that happens and I don't have a mod, if anyone wants to volunteer to be a mod, let me know. And another thing is, I just have to ignore the comments that are mean, because it's probably coming from a ugly fat person sitting behind their computer telling me that, you know, all these nasty things, and normally I'm good with that. It was really bothering me. What was the other thing? I did also, I don't know if you were here at the end, but I had to quit the live abruptly, and I should have like said why, but like my mom was calling me on the phone that I live streamed from, and so I had to end the live and answer her call. But I did end it pretty abruptly. Anyway, all that to say, you know, people are mean on the internet sometimes for no reason, and normally I'm good at ignoring it, but you know, I'm only human, and sometimes it bothers me. So, are we dressing up? See, here we go again with the eyes thing. My eyes, first off, no, I don't drink. And second of all, I don't know why my eyes look like this. They just do. You're on your phone. Okay. And, you're not being mean so far. Now, and as far as that goes, I'm not saying everyone who comments me as comments is fat and ugly behind a computer screen, but usually people who comment mean comments are insecure about themselves for some reason. Either that, or they just enjoy being mean. I don't know, and I really don't understand. But all that to say, if I start getting triggered, I will just try to remember that Jesus hears what we say. So even not always true, some people are just, I mean, personally, I would rather people be people who are mean. I would feel better if they were insecure about themselves and that's why they're being mean than just being nasty just to be nasty. I would rather nobody be mean, but you know. Like, there was this girl in school, I'm not gonna name her name or anything, and no offense to her because I realized later she was actually just really insecure about herself, but she was really mean to me, and later I found out it was because she was jealous of me and insecure about herself, and I went from feeling like she hated me to feeling bad about her. So anyway, can I do a British accent? Let's see. British is one of the ones I'm not great at, but hello, I'm British. British. This reminds me of a show where someone was trying to do a British accent. Like, hello, I'm British. What's the meanest thing I did at school? I don't think I actually ever did anything mean at school. I mean, I'm sure I did some things, but I really can't remember anything like that. There's nothing that stands out to me, at least in elementary through high school. I know in college I was a little bit mean to this one guy one time, but in all fairness, he was being really, like, annoying and rude to me first. But that's the only time, and I've asked Jesus for forgiveness, and I asked him for forgiveness, so. I never ditched school on purpose unless I was sick. That was an Oliver Twist accent. It's really, I'm not good at doing British accents, so. Okay, so my hair has gotten really, really long, and usually when I'm doing my makeup, I like to put my hair back. So I had my hair up in a bun because I was in the bathtub. Have I always had a gymnast figure? I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. I don't think my entire life I have, but for the past several years I have, on and off, but it's not natural. Like, I'm not like a naturally this thin. I definitely work for it. You're from Birmingham. So it's really funny. So I always have to remember that there's a city called Birmingham in England. I live in Alabama, and we have a city called Birmingham as well. And I'm assuming that the city of Birmingham, Alabama is named after Birmingham, England. Okay, so I think I'm gonna I'm gonna change my earrings, and I had these little blue sparkly earrings in. Usually I like to leave my earrings in, but okay. I think as far as earrings go, I'm never really like that creative. It's okay to relax. Well, thank you. I definitely do not exercise every day. Like, I had a full-on rest day yesterday. And then, yeah, so every single day. Eh. These earrings are hard because they're all kind of... Ooh! Ignore my ears. I probably should have cleaned them. Okay, so... My hands are all like greasy because I have sunscreen on them. No, we're not going anywhere, at least not later. I mean, I like to do my hair and makeup every day. Partly because I make videos and I live stream most days, and normally when I live stream or make videos, I like to have my makeup already done. But today, I was thinking I would do it on live. Thank you for liking and subscribing. So, someone asked the other day what mascara I use, and this is like a new thing that I've gotten. And these were only $5 each. This is mascara primer and mascara, and it's honestly fabulous. I used to spend more money on mascara, but then I kind of realized that it was all made out of the same stuff. Like, really, if you read the ingredients, it's all pretty much the same, and they just charge too much for the Little House on the Prairie or the Waltons. Oh, really? Hey, I absolutely love the Waltons. I used to watch them, like, when I was growing up. Me and my family, we owned, like, a bunch of Waltons, like, almost every night. My parents would even eat dinner, because we hardly ever ate dinner at the table, and we would watch the Waltons. And then sometimes I'd watch Little House on the Prairie on TV, but I liked the Waltons better for sure. This is interesting. Keep going. Well, thank you. Okay. I don't know if I'm trying to get so you guys can see what I'm doing, but all right. So the way I get my lashes really big is I do the primer first and then mascara. And I'll show you what the primer looks like. Now I have the Waltons, the theme song in my head. I'm gonna try to do my mascara faster. Like, sometimes I spend, like, forever on my mascara. Have I ever been to an Indian wedding? No. I've seen, like, on TV shows, like, where they have an Indian wedding, but I don't know how accurate it is. Looks like a lot of fun. So, it looks really odd, but, yeah, so it's like this blue-white color, but it really makes a difference. Mm. Sorry, I can't talk and do mascara at the same. And it does say, I'm pretty sure it says false lash effect. So, you know what? You're like starting to really annoy me, so I'm just gonna remove you. And I do like a bunch of coats of mascara, so whoever was is not here anymore, or they're here but they're muted, so it doesn't matter. Okay. No, you're not muted, Freddie. It was someone, I don't even know, their username was Omni something or other. Last thing they commented was a bunch of throw up emojis, and before that they were like saying something rude, so I don't know. Yeah. So I try not, like, because obviously it's a free speech country and whatnot, but you know, if people are just like literally contributing nothing but like being rude, I will remove if I notice. Okay, Carl, well, yeah, I mean, you should be able to see, if you're commenting, you should be able to see that you're still in here. But I hope you have a good day. Oh, hello from Alaska. Ooh, nice. What part of Alaska do you live in? I have always dreamed about living in Alaska. I think it's so fascinating and beautiful. I would love to live in Alaska, or at least visit. Sometime I should count how many coats of mascara I do. Crap. Okay. Now I'm gonna put it on my bottom lashes, and this is what people always say, it looks like I'm crying, but here you are, and you can see that I'm not. It is, on my bottom lashes. And I know it looks a little bit messy, but I like it. Okay, so if you didn't have to run a giant machine at work, well, that's okay. What type of machine are you running? Okay, this is my favorite part, which I'm running low on my glitter, but some of you may know that my signature look is glitter eyelashes, so I will show you what I do. So I put glitter on my eyelashes when they're still wet. Okay. It's probably enough for today. So you can sort of see. Are Southern girls actually better? The West Coast? I mean, I have no idea. I mean, I am a Southern girl, so I don't know. I love putting glitter on my eyelashes. Ugh, I really need to get some more soon, I guess. It's fun. My dressing room. Well, I'm not done with my makeup yet, so. But here, you guys want some glitter? It doesn't really show up. Is it more conservative leaning? Yeah, it is for the most part. At least, most people are more conservative, but there are a lot of liberal people here too. But, it's usually in some cities, like in the bigger cities, there's more liberal people. In the country and like smaller towns, it's more conservative. But I think because Alabama, for the most part, only has a few big cities, it's like more conservative overall. Hello, Malaya. I know I really shouldn't just drink water from the sink, but I do. See, Russians are here, they search for Alaska. You know what's crazy to me? I think, like, about how, so, like, I mean, this is random, but, like, in the very western part of Alaska, it is, like, in the very western part of Alaska, it's a few hours behind me now. And then in the very eastern part of, like, Russia, which is not that far away from Alaska, it's an entire day later. Like, it just is crazy to, like, the international date line, how it's, like, in between the two. Like, you could be, like, say, in Russia, and, on the eastern part of Russia, and then you like fly to the western part of Alaska and you go back an entire day. I just think it's crazy. So I have no idea what you're talking about, Malia. I know you sent me a Discord message, but you sent me something. I actually had no idea what you were saying. Like, I could not even comprehend. And I don't know if it's because of the English being broken or something. You really confused me. So, I just didn't know what to say. And I could have responded to you, but I had no idea what you were talking about. Something about my short video, something about your phone. I really had no idea. So feel free to explain, but I'll be honest, I just had no idea what you were even talking about. So another thing is I'm not glued to my phone. So like, I know it may seem like it because I get on live a lot, but pretty much when I'm on live and I'm on the phone. When I make videos, I'm on the phone. When I make posts, I'm on the phone, but like in between that, I don't get on my phone. So I really am bad about replying to messages. The best way to contact me, like for anyone, just is like to leave a comment on one of my videos because I tend to check those more often. Anyway, so okay, now let me finish. So this is the lip gloss I like to use. Lipstick. So you can see it's really, like it's not sticky at all, and it's technically clear, but it makes your lips look pink. Fun fact, there are 11 time zones in Russia. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, it makes sense though, because Russia is such a big country. How many time zones are there in the US? Let me see. I mean, there's Eastern, Central, which is my time zone, Mountain Time, Pacific Time. So that's 4. But I feel like Alaska probably... I need to look this up because I'm thinking about it now. Alaska can't all be Pacific Time. There's got to be more time zones in Alaska. And then, of course, Hawaii. What time zone is Hawaii in? Confusing. Atlantic time? That doesn't make sense. That would be... There's no such thing as Atlantic time. Because Atlantic, like, that's like Eastern time. Hawaiian time, I guess that would make sense. And then I also like to use this on... It's more like pink, but I like to use it as like blush too. No, I'm not gonna eat the lipstick. I don't think that would taste very good. At the moment, I'm not going out anywhere. I'm just doing my makeup because I do my makeup every day. If I go out anywhere, it'll be to the gym later, which IDK if I'm gonna go because I kind of need to take a break from the gym. But I might. Okay, so I really like to do highlighter. I know it's terrible. I know like you're supposed to use brushes and stuff, but honestly, I think it's easier to just use my fingers and, I don't know. So I like to put a little bit of highlighter on my nose and then like on my cheeks too. And like I don't use any like foundation or anything like that. I use, this is the sunscreen I use, which, it's like Korean sunscreen, I think. I don't know. I just get it on Amazon, though. Yeah. And then sometimes I put it. Okay. It's pretty good. And then I have really shiny lip gloss. What is 9 time zones? Are we still talking about the US? She's sweet too. Thank you, Dean. I don't know how long I've used lip gloss for a long time. Probably put it on like 50 times a day. Not 50, but you know. Okay. It's pretty good. So as far as my hair goes, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. But for now, I'm thinking of possibly changing my outfit, but I don't know. Yeah. Geisha facial? Ew. That's weird. Okay. Hello from Houston. Hello. So I'm just gonna put these bows in my hair for a second to like keep my hair out of my face. I wonder, lately I've been wondering like how much my hair weighs because it's gotten so long. It's like insanely long. And I was thinking about changing into one of these dresses. So I have a few different Parker dresses and I would let you pick. Okay. The one I'm kind of thinking I want to wear is probably this blue one. And then I have this silver one. And pink one. So the look from the mirror. Well, it's because I really don't have like a dresser where I keep my clothes, so most of my clothes just either hang in the closet or it's because I just had laundry done and I need to put stuff away. But yeah. Anyway. So etiquette. So if you guys want, I could try on some dresses, but I need to decide what to do. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some more water and decide what to do. I'll be right back. Just give me a second. Hey, so we're gonna try something. Okay. So I've never used this screen before to try on clothes, but I did get it. The only thing I'm concerned about is that you can sort of see in between, and I'm just really afraid someone is gonna get on here and be like, oh, we can see you. Because I used to do these try-on hauls, and like, if you're not like insanely careful, this room is also just kind of small. But hopefully that'll work. And so I was thinking of trying on some clothes, and it's not a contraption, it's a screen. And so I used to do that, changing behind the camera, and there was always an issue with that. We'll try. What do I want to hide? Well, first off, I don't want to get demonetized because, well, demonetized. First off, I don't want my videos to get in trouble because of changing. And I've never done this on YouTube. I used to do this on TikTok all the time. So we're just gonna have to see what happens, but also it'll make it easier for me. So just hurry up. Okay, first off, I'm not gonna, anyone who comments, hurry up, next outfit, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, is gonna get kicked out because, one, I have no one here to help me change. It's just me. You cannot, like, it takes a few seconds to change clothes, okay? It takes up to a minute. So if anyone is commenting that, I'm either gonna ignore you or I'm gonna kick you out, okay? You all have to chill and just remember, I'm just one person, and this is a new thing. I haven't done a try and haul in a long time. So first off, I need, okay, so we're gonna try this, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so okay, so I haven't worn this dress in a long time, and I was going to try this one on. Okay. Let's see. Here are the cats. Okay. Oh, I forgot the zipper on this one is messed up. That's what you get when you buy a dress at the thrift store. Okay. I may have to try on a different one. Don't spam. Thank you. So, here we go. Here's this dress. Let's see if it looks better. I haven't worn this in a long time. Yay, you guys like it? I hope that, I mean, I have no idea what the changing screen looked like, but yeah, when I used to do this, I used to just change like off camera, but I would always get stressed out. And you guys are lucky because I've never done this on YouTube before. See, this is why it would be a lot better if I had someone to help, because I have, so it has like straps in the back. And I don't know. The cool thing about this dress is it has pockets. Nah, this is really stressing me out. Alright, what do you guys think? Do you like it? It is pretty. I remember I found it at the thrift store and I wanted to get it like for a really long time. And it was only like $30, but I waited till they had like a 30% off and I got it for like $25. The cat's trying to help. Yeah, he is. So, of course, it would look better if I had it zipped up, but let me see. I think I'm gonna put my hair in a ponytail. I also didn't realize I was gonna do one of these try-on hauls, so. But I just decided why not. The cool thing about YouTube is I get to like see the entire replay of the video. So now we'll see what it looked like. You subbed for the cat. Thank you for subbing, but also I hear that all the time. People are like, oh, I subbed for the cat. You're a VS model. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been told that before. I wish I was actually a VS model. Anyway. So yeah. This is the dress. For the next dress. So I don't have a lot of solid color dresses because I'm not a huge fan. Most of my dresses are either sparkly or floral. So I know that you guys haven't seen these dresses like before, but I'm kind of bored because I haven't bought a new dress in a long time. Although I do have one dress that my parents got me for Valentine's Day, which is new. I guess I could put it on. It's very casual though. Have I done modeling before? Yes, I have modeled for like I've done some photography modeling. If you are curious, I have pictures on my Instagram. But it was quite a long time ago. Well, not too long ago. But I looked really different then. My hair was a lot shorter and I also weighed more. So I like the way I look now and I like the way my hair is now. Thank you for deleting that, Malaya. I was about to. Well, in that case, I'll try on this. This one is very... Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so this is the newest dress that I have, which it's really casual, but I'll just try it on. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna end with this dress because I will probably just wear this the rest of the day, so I'll try on a more fancy one. Okay, I want to see how this one looks. I haven't tried this one on in a while. This is like a vintage prom dress that I got on eBay. So it is one of the few long dresses that I have, but it's like from the 80s or the 70s. Yeah, I have a lot of fancy clothes, but keep in mind, I never really spent a lot of money on them. And also, I've been collecting them for a long time. So my mom taught me how to buy clothes like for cheap. So pretty much everything, like this dress, I got it, like pretty much everything is either thrift store or eBay. So yeah, I don't think I've ever spent, I don't even know, but that's how I have a lot of clothes. So here we go. I also do have some pictures on my Instagram wearing this silver dress, so. Ooh, this one looks really good. I forgot how much I like this one. Although it's a little, it doesn't fit perfectly. Cinderella like dresser. You mean like the screen? Yeah, Cinderella does have a screen like that. You look like a Disney princess. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little, it doesn't fit quite perfectly, but again, obviously I wouldn't wear socks with it if I was going anywhere, but I'm just reading over. Okay, stop. Gotta shut. Stop focusing on this. Whoop! I almost tripped on the carpet. Good thing that didn't happen. That was scary. So, I wish that this dress looked better on camera. It looks so much prettier in person. You know, there are some things that just really camera don't, it's hard to do it justice. Like the other day, I was walking to the gym and it was like around sunset and the sky was so absolutely beautiful. And I was trying to send a picture of it to my mom because it was just like, you know, the sky was like pale blue and the clouds were like cotton candy pink and it was just absolutely gorgeous. But in the picture, it just, I mean, it looked pretty, but it just didn't do it justice. You know, there are some things that the camera, unless you have like a super amazing camera, don't do it justice. Also, this dress is really heavy. I wonder, okay, I'm not gonna fall for that. There is no spider in here. And if there was a spider, don't joke with me like that. I'm terrified of spiders. Anyway. The weird thing about this dress is it has pockets. Oh my gosh, I knew people would say, I can see through the screen. No, you can't. You're lying. Okay. Okay, so this is another sparkly dress that I have, and I think I'll try on this one. This one's really cool because of the sequins. Mini skirt. Red one. Okay, that one is like a vintage like bridesmaid's dress. I guess I could try on that one. But you'll see what I mean. Like, it's not very stylish. I've worn it in my like President Barbie videos before. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this one. This one. So like this is, I think it's handmade, and it looks like literally exactly like I can't remember if it was my mom's bridesmaids dresses or this is extremely, so she got married in 1991. Her bridesmaids dresses or like someone else I saw in pictures, but like as you can see it's very outdated, but it looks very princessy, so I like it. Yeah, it is from the 70s. Hello, you're from France. Ah, hello, bonjour. There we go, I didn't unzip it all the way. I have to do my best to clean up the clothes when I try them on. Uh-oh. What happened to the hanger? Oh dear. So I really wish I had someone to help me with the hanging up the clothes and stuff so I didn't have to worry about it. IRL princess, thanks. Yeah, this is a very princessy dress, isn't it? But yeah, it's a very, I think this dress, it looks like it was handmade. And I wish it would zip up all the way, but like a lot of the, I don't honestly know who could fit into these clothes. Some of these clothes, they just are like very, very small. And like as thin as I am, I have a really straight, like, I have a straight torso, so it's always frustrating to me. Like, my waist is not in proportion to the rest of my body. My waist is like a similar size, so a lot of these clothes, like these old clothes, have really small waists and stuff. I don't know. This is AI. She's gorgeous. Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that, but it's not AI, I promise. But But I get that comment sometimes. See, I think if it were AI, like, I don't know, like, you can tell, like, I can tell if things are AI. Anyway, it does look really pretty. It just doesn't fit perfectly. But, oh, I see what I did. This dress was supposed to be hung up with this thing. So, I wonder how much this dress weighs, like, for real. It's very heavy. You do also, it's called a rectangular waist. Yeah, kind of stinks. Because it makes you feel like, you know, not as feminine, but, you know, I think everyone is beautiful no matter what their size is, and not every woman has a proportionately smaller waist. I mean, at least mine is like a little bit smaller, but like, I don't know. I probably shouldn't talk too much about that because YouTube doesn't like talking about stuff like that. But yeah, that actually has always been something that bothers me. So, you look like Cinderella and you're so pure and genuine. Thank you. I love that. But yeah, I always wanted to be a Disney princess when I was little. So now I just act like one. Do I have any tips for dealing with insomnia? Have you tried taking melatonin? Melatonin helps. Also, there are other things like L-theanine, GABA, ashwagandha. There are natural things that you can do. Apply for Disney World. I would love to. The only thing is I really don't want to live in Florida again because it's just so hot there. But, well, thanks. I think that most people don't care. I've just had an issue lately because I've been watching Project Runway, like the older seasons of it, and it's been really triggering me and like reminding me of when I was little, like looking at magazines and seeing super thin models and stuff like that. And, you know, because when I was growing up, that was like, but then it kind of, the culture shifted and they were more accepting of people of all sizes and larger, like more normal looking people. But lately it seems like the culture has kind of shifted to at least like celebrities and stuff, like taking Ozempic and whatnot, and it just bothers me. All that to say, I have to stay off the internet a lot because I get triggered really easily. That was kind of a side tangent. Anyway, hello from New Mexico. Nice. But God created everyone beautiful in his own image, so. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. And, now I'm gonna try on a different dress. I need a different type of closet, like one that I can see my clothes better. Ooh. Okay. want to see what people think about this dress. So someone was saying something about Little House on the Prairie. Talk about Little House on the Prairie, okay? I haven't worn this dress in a long time, but I actually do really like it. It's like a vintage Laura Ashley dress. I've worn it to church before. I think it's really cute. It's obviously very old-fashioned, but I like things that are old-fashioned. It might be a little loose on me, but that's okay. It would look better with braids, but my hair is in a ponytail right now. So, yeah, I haven't tried this on in a long time. I'll just show you guys and see what you think. Honestly, it looks very large right now. It is apparently a size 6, which I don't even know what size I am, honestly. But I think clothes sizes used to be like smaller. The tag says made in Great Britain, so that's kind of cool. Now that it's getting more warmer out and more springy, I might wear this to church sometime. It is honestly really comfortable. It's definitely kind of loose though. You know, I don't think I've ever worn this on a try-on haul before. So it definitely, it looks kind of costumey just because, oh, it does have pockets. This makes me think of like Laura Ingalls Wilder, blah. But it is by Laura Ashley. And again, this is one of the dresses I got on eBay, one of the vintage dresses. I'm pretty sure it's from the 70s, but I think it's cute. Old but gold. Yeah, thanks. And again, like my style, I would say I really like vintage style clothes. Vintage and vintage style. This one is an actual vintage dress, but I like vintage style. Yeah, the only thing is kind of loose, but it's okay. It is a great summer dress, yeah. But anyway, it's so super light. Like it's really comfortable. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely kind of Amish looking, but it is cute. It's like a very particular style. Like if that's what I'm going for, you know, but I would not dress like this all the time, but take it to a seamstress. I could, but ooh, turn of the century type corset. I would love that. I have a few other vintage dresses. Let me see. Where did the hanger? Baby. I lost the hanger for this one. is one of the other vintage dresses that I have, and I really, really love this one. This one is actually, like, I have worn this, like, to church before. I've worn it out. The only thing, it really needs to be washed, but I'm, like, worried about washing it, like, in a machine because it's so delicate. I mean, this was, like, this is straight up from the 60s, and, yeah, I think I'm actually not going to try this one on because it has a lot of stains, and, but I do have some pictures wearing this. I think the last time I wore this out, I wore it to church on Easter. It looks super pretty with, like, a little crinoline underneath it. But yeah, this is one of my, like, I'm just showing it to you guys because I absolutely love it. But, it's, I haven't been able to find, like, a really, like, for some reason, when I first started looking for vintage dresses on eBay, I was able to find a lot that were not, like, super expensive. Like, but that, of course, it was, like, 5 years ago, I think, that I started doing that. So prices have gone up since then, I guess, but I don't know, 5.5, but, and now, like, if I look, like, most things are either, like, to get, like, a nice vintage dress would be a lot more money, but at the same time, I have enough, and, like, you can order, like, vintage things that are not really wearable, but for me, I always wanted to find ones that were, like, wearable, so, yeah, I don't know. It looks very delicate. Yeah, it's definitely not machine washable, but it definitely, I should probably hand wash it if I want to wear it again. The black one? Which black one? You mean the one that's hanging? I was wearing that one when I started the video. Oh, let me pick out a different one. I also really need to go through my clothes. I have a really hard time getting rid of clothes, so I have a big collection of clothes, including, like, normal style clothes too. But I really haven't bought anything new in forever. And I have a hard time getting rid of stuff because it's, like, always sentimental to me. But at the same time, I only have a certain amount of room, and I even have, like, clothes in storage that I need to take to the thrift store. But I also have some dresses that actually don't really fit, that, like, I ordered and just don't fit, or that I just don't wear anymore, but it's really difficult for me to get rid of them. Girl up. I can't do that. The fold-out door thing Arizona green tea. You're right. It really does look like Arizona green tea. Like, so that is from Amazon, in case anyone is curious. It's from Amazon. I got it for Christmas. And I love it. And normally in the day, I use it as kind of like a sunscreen to, like, block out the sun. Let's see. This is another dress. I don't think I'm going to try it on, but this, because it's also kind of dirty. This, I'm pretty sure I got this dress and that other pink dress at the same time. This is from, like, the 70s, and it's very pretty. I've worn this, if you've seen, my Vanessa Rose videos, I wore this in the Vanessa Rose video. So, yeah, this is one of my favorite dresses, and I also don't wear it very often, but yeah, it definitely needs to be washed. But it's, like, literally the same fabric as that one. It also could possibly be handmade, I don't know. The post where I was wearing a black dress and my hair. It was around Christmas. Yeah. I don't think it was a black dress because I don't really wear black. But I think I know what you're talking about. Let me see. This dress is really pretty, but it's broken. Really? Crap. Okay. This is another, I don't know, honestly, this was like one of the best things I've ever found on eBay. I don't even remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't that much. Again, it's like an actual vintage dress. And I think it was like store made because it has a tag, but it is very delicate. But Hi Jesus loves you and your channel all the yeah, hey, thanks. Oh no. Ooh, I can't try this one on because, oh wait, there we go. What the heck? I have some videos wearing this dress. I don't know if I should try it on. Should I try it on? I guess I'll try it on. This is one of my favorites, and it's so pretty. Like, and you can hear it too, the way it sounds. Ever been through a hurricane living? We don't really get hurricanes in Alabama, but in Florida, I lived through many hurricanes. What we do get here in Alabama is tornadoes. This is like a Southern Belle kind of dress. I wish that I could remember what it said when I bought it. I don't know. From the 70s or 80s, I don't know. I just like the way this one sounds. So, the one thing that I don't really like is, I don't really like this huge lace, like, flounce. I know it's just the style, but yeah, it's extremely Southern Belle. And again, with like you know what? Probably why the waists are so small is because they probably would wear like really tight corsets underneath. I have been able to zip this dress up before, but it takes a lot of work and I can't really do it I mean, I have been able to do it, but because like, you see, it will close all the way. It's just like this one area. I don't know. It's whatever. It is a princess dress. And I like the way it sounds and I like the way it feels. It looks kind of bad with, I don't know. Anyway, very Southern Belle, yeah. Thank you. So I will go ahead and button this one up. But if you guys like this dress, I haven't made like, lately I haven't been into making like short videos, but I have quite a few short videos on this channel, I mean on YouTube and also on TikTok, where I like just have like where like I'm wearing like a dress or something, but I haven't in a while. But I do have some videos wearing this dress, so. Alright, which dress should I try now? Yeah, and again, like, some of these dresses I really don't even like anymore. Like this one, someone even like gave me this dress for free, so she was getting rid of a lot of clothes, and I took this one in a different dress, but it's not my favorite. I mean, there was a time when these like wrap dresses were super in style, but I don't know. So I have it. The annoying thing about wrap dresses is like they're always too low cut. That dress looks like Dmitry Shostakovich. Oh, I can't really pronounce his name. You mean the guy who won Project Runway? I love him. So, well, I haven't looked at what he does like nowadays, but he won season 10 of Project Runway, and I was super excited when he won, because you know how like when you watch a show like that, you like have contestants that you really, I really loved all the stuff he did on there, and he made it to the final 3, and I was super excited. And I remember like I was actually really excited when I saw he won. Of course, this was like years ago, because Dmitry Shostakovich. Anyway, yeah, he was one of my favorite designers on Project Runway. But I always find it interesting how like, oh no, Snowy's trying to knock this over. Like some of the male designers on Project Runway are usually my favorite, and I think it's because a lot of times the male designers make like really like feminine, girly, princessy, you know, gowns and stuff like that. And a lot of times the women designers make more like practical clothes. So I don't think I've ever had, like, most of my favorite designers usually are like, do you guys, this guy Austin from season 1, he did not win, but I loved his clothes. Yeah, anyway. And then there was one girl that I liked. I need to get more water soon. Okay, what kind of dress would you guys want now? Hmm. I don't know. I'm getting a little bit tired of trying on dresses, so I need to... Oh, the wedding dress. So I'd love to try that one on. The only problem is it is broken. It, okay, I can try it on. It's just, it's unfortunate because it's broken. So I love that. And it's also a costume wedding dress. I got it at the thrift store. This one. So I love this dress, but see, it's got a tear. It's so pretty. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna try it on. Okay, I did say I was gonna put this one on last, and I think I need to take a break from trying on clothes. I don't know. I might try on some more, but I'm gonna put this one on and then go sit down for a little bit. so this is the newest dress I've got, which of course it's from Target. I think it's really cute. My parents got it for me as a present. And I was really happy because like I was really happy that they picked it out, and because sometimes my style is like really different than a lot of people's, but I just thought it was nice that they saw it and were like, oh, that looks like Gracie, and they got it, and I was like, oh, I loved it. Man, this dress does not want to stay on the hanger. And as far as this one goes, this is the one I was wearing earlier. It does not necessarily need to be hung up, but I like this one a lot. It's from Hot Topic. You're telling me I need to be thinner? Oh, that's lovely. Thanks. Well, thank you, Stony. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really sensitive about my weight and my body image, so it is a huge thing for me that I struggle with. And I can't talk about it too much on YouTube because YouTube really comments about that. I would love to be able to open up about my struggles more, but I did one time and the video got removed. So it's really kind of a catch-22. Sometimes, you know, I want to talk about it, but I feel like if I do, then YouTube is gonna remove the comments. So, or not remove the video. But anyway, thank you. Grant me the stance, princess. Wait, what was that really long comment? Yeah, I appreciate you, Stony. Okay. I need to take another break really quick and I will come back, okay? now I'm back. Yes, thank you. The Arizona drink, yeah. Now, here's one thing that I will say is, if I actually were AI, I know none of y'all are accusing me of being AI, but, sometimes people are like, is this AI? If I were AI, I wouldn't need to take breaks. So, there you go. I'm not AI. So, I wish I had a chair in here. You know what? I do have a stool. If she's AI, then I'll be a robot. Okay, I have a stool in my other room. I'm gonna get it because I think I want to braid my hair. People do talk stupid. I know. It just gets to me sometimes, but you're not AI because AI is not elegant. There we go. Okay. Hi, girl. Hi. So, let's see. Actually, this dress is not super comfortable, so I think, I mean, I like this dress, it's just, black. Well, I don't have a lot, of black comments. And Stony, I know you say that you are always really respectful, so you told me about a Russian song. Oh, you finally found it? Okay, well, let me know what that song is. Let's see. This is kind of silly, but I almost never wear this, but I'm gonna wear this. It's like a Snow White dress. Snow White inspired. I always forget about this dress, but I like it. This looks good. Ah, now I have a Barbie song in my head. I'm working on you dancing in the video. The whole vibe of the video is spectacular. How do I give it to you in Russian? Because that's how it's spelled. So yeah, so I have a Russian like on my phone. You can get like a Russian keyboard, but you probably don't have that. But it's okay. Do you play dress up or something? Hi Jay from South Africa. So yeah, I mean, I got this actually at Hot Topic. Hot Topic is fun because they have a lot of like Disney inspired clothes. I wouldn't say I've actually wear it as like dress up, but I mean, a lot of times when like this is meant to be like a wearable Snow White dress, I just have never really worn it anywhere other than like I did do a video one time, but it actually has pockets and stuff. But yeah, I like to dress up. It's for fun. Giving Princess. Hey, Snowy. Douglas, why do you think that? Well, I don't really have a lot of black clothes because I don't like black. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do 2 braids. I don't know why my hair always looks a lot longer when it's in braids. This would have looked good with the Little House on the Prairie dress. I was gonna do a like Dutch or French braid, but lately I've been doing double braids, just like regular. I don't know how to do, like I can only do like a single Dutch braid or French braid. I don't know how to do a double. But like, see how long it gets? It's like, ah. Hey, Snowy. So that's the one side. I'm gonna have to charge my phone soon. I don't know why it loses power so quickly. I also need to get a new phone charger because the one I have is not working very well. and sometimes it charges and sometimes it doesn't. But that's because it's not like an Apple charger, it's just from the dollar store. So I really need to order new lightning chargers or whatever. I have this Barbie song in my head. I'm just like you, you're just like me. There's somewhere else we'd rather be. Somewhere that's ours, somewhere that dreams come true. 'Cause I'm a girl like you. You'd never think that it was so. But now I've met you and I know it's plain as day, sure as the sky is blue, that I'm a girl like you. It's from Barbie Princess and the Pauper. It's one of my favorite. Snowy gift. Thanks. You mean Barbie Princess and the Pauper? Yes, that was a song from Barbie Princess and the Pauper. And that is one of my favorites too. Oh, Barbie and the Pop Star. No, I haven't watched that one. I like the older Barbie movies. Now I don't know how I feel about the braids, but okay. So, I will see if I have any black dresses. I don't think I do. I mean, any good ones, at least. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of how this looks. Okay, I don't know if I can get this to work, but first off, it's a strapless dress. Second of all, it is a gunny. It was really popular back in the 70s, and I do like it a lot, but it's hard to wear, so. You had a prom dress just like that? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So I could try it on. I don't know if I can get this one to zip up by myself. not zipped all the way, but it is really pretty. It's just, it's not gonna stay up. What were you saying? One factor I'm not. Yeah, the internet. Anyway. Yeah, this is why I don't really wear this dress, because... Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. Well, I've been doing this for almost 2 hours, so I guess so. Oh yeah, I always forget about this one. This is like an actual kind of wearable black dress. It's from Hot Topic. I love Hot Topic, I guess. Their clothes actually fit. Yeah, I always forget about that. I actually like this dress. And it is more modern too. Of course it's modern because it's from Hot Topic, so. But I got it at the thrift store, not at Hot Topic, so I don't... But I really like it. It has like chiffon and it has lace and it has... I really like the eyelet. Yeah. Ay, okay. I actually like this dress. Cold. Is that a poem? What do you need prayer for, Brian? I'm just gonna sit for a second. Praise. Okay. Well, I'll be praying for you. It's a poem. Oh, that's cool. Do I ever get lost in the wardrobe? I could. But I don't. I wish I had, well, I do have a walk-in closet in my bedroom, but the way the, shelves are, I can't hang up dresses in there. So it's kind of frustrating. Like, I can hang up dresses here, but it's not walk-in. And then I have like other regular clothes in the walk-in closet, but you can't hang up dresses in there. IDK. And yeah, I would be trying on shoes with the dresses, but it's like a lot easier to just try on the dresses. Hey, Snowy. I think I might try on one more dress and then be done because my phone is almost dead and I need to charge it for a while. So let's see. I want to try this one and see how it looks. So like, I wore this in a video one time. I got this on Amazon and it's really pretty. It just fits really strangely. Needs to be edited, but I really like, I got it because I really like the sheer bottom and the lace, but the top is just, it doesn't fit very well. So let's see how it looks. This one is hard to put on. Whew, got it on. Okay. So yeah. Actually, I think it's pretty. I think it would look pretty out there. So part of why it takes me a long time to hang up my dresses is because I have my closet kind of color coordinated. So I don't know, I like to organize my dresses by color as best I can and pattern. So the black dresses, because I wear them least often, are like at the back of the closet, and I have to like dig way far back because like the closet goes on in the back, but I do like this dress. There was a time in my life where I wore black quite often, but I was kind of emo then. And I'm not emo anymore. I mean, maybe sometimes, but like, I don't know. I don't really love the color black. I really like light colors like pastel and lace and stuff like that. Anyway, emo's like, there's nothing wrong with emo. I have a character who's kind of emo. Her name's Avril. Where was the hanger for this one? And of course, I do love Fall Out Boy. Just kind of, we going up, just going down. Oh. No, that has. It's just a matter of time until we're all going down. We're the therapist, pumping through your speakers, delivering just what you need. Alright, now I have to go. There's at the back of the closet. I just remembered I also have a Rapunzel dress costume that I got from Hot Topic. Well, okay. Oh no. Low power. Well, my phone is on low battery, so I think this is probably my characters. So I don't cosplay. The characters I have are original characters that I made up. And I actually wrote a full script. I'll show you. For like, it's like a movie script, but like the main character in it is Avril. Her name's Avril Jones. It's called Avril in La La Land, and so this is actually a book that's on Amazon, and I just published Avril in La La Land 2, so that's also on Amazon. But the other characters I don't have books for. There's Becky Rosewood. She's Australian, reporter / outback explorer, and Miss Katie, who's like a teacher. And then I also like to play like Barbie and stuff. The original characters I have, Avril. I'm trying to remember. I feel like there's a fourth one. Oh yeah, Abigail Watterson. But I unfortunately lost most of my Abigail Watterson videos, but she's like a 1920s lady. That'd be cool if I read the books on live. Yeah, I could do that sometime. But yeah, if you're interested, I have a lot of playlists for each of the characters on my channel, so you can check that out. And I haven't made an acting video in a little while. I haven't felt like playing any of my original characters. I feel like I need to create a new character, but Avril, oh my goodness. And then like I like to play Barbie sometimes, so. But yeah, that would be fun. Maybe sometime I could. And then of course these books have other characters in them, like, so when I make the Avril videos, it's just me playing Avril, and like she'll be like talking on the phone, and that was how it kind of came out, like talking to some of the characters. And then there are characters that don't even appear in the Avril videos that are in this, like there's a Russian character. Anyway, you think I look good in white? Well, thank you. Yeah, I much prefer white over black. You're creative. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you guys are interested in reading these, it's on Amazon, and I might do that someday. I would like to stay longer, but ma'am, is that your real hair? Yes, this is 100% my real hair. It's not dyed or anything. This is my natural hair color, and it's, yeah, it's all my hair. So I do probably need to go charge my phone. Unfortunately. Ah. Oh my gosh. And these, sometimes when I wear long dresses like this, the cats like claw at them. I'm not like trying to sell them. Oh man. How's it so shiny and smooth? So I use biotin conditioner and biotin shampoo usually. This. You people. I prefer wearing white clothes over black clothes, but if you're referring to skin color, I literally, like, I don't care. White is a color, black is a color, and as far as clothing goes, I prefer to wear white. You look beautiful wearing that white dress, like a princess and a beautiful angel in the sky. Hey, thank you. Who did my makeup? I did my own makeup. Yeah, blue is my favorite color, actually. Hot Topic. I have a lot of clothes from Hot Topic. I also, I have a lot of clothes, like, that I wear in, like, normal day life from Hollister. I also like, I mean, I really love Anthropologie, but their clothes are expensive. I have a few things that I've gotten on clearance. There's a store called Altered State that I like. Oh my gosh, look at him. He loves to sit here. but I haven't bought clothes in a long time just because I have a lot. But I would really like to buy some new clothes. I just need to get rid of some of mine. I've thought about like trying to sell some of my old clothes, but I don't know. You live in Washington, D.C.? I live in Alabama. Yeah, thanks. Well, this is the first time I did it on YouTube, so I've done this on TikTok before, and I wasn't planning on it, but, I think I'll do this again sometime. I think it'd be fun. Poshmark or Depop? Yeah. The thing is, I don't know. How's the weather? It's honestly really warm and sunny, and I don't like it. I prefer cold weather, and I prefer cloudy weather. How long is my hair? I have no idea. But it's pretty long. Come to England then. Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot of people like sunny weather, and you prefer cloudy weather too. Yeah. I know. And then when it is sunny, it makes me sad and depressed. So I stay indoors until the evening or like early morning. Yeah, I actually do. I live in Huntsville. That's interesting. Milk first, cereal second, or the other way. Oh, definitely cereal first and then milk. Definitely. You were born in California? I lived in California for a couple years, but Northern California. You love my dress. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, I'm not. I'm 27. You said Alabama. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I look like Carrie Fisher. Oh, thanks. I love Princess Leia. She's cool. Princess Leia, cinnamon buns. This would be a good Princess Leia outfit, although her outfit is all solid white. Doesn't have lace on it. Who watches this? You're watching it. I'm just saying, like it's just really funny when people are like, who watches this stuff? You're literally watching it. Well, I actually don't eat cereal. I haven't eaten it in a long time. So, and when I do, I usually put water on it, not milk. Please make a free... You're the only content creator I enjoy watching who isn't gaming. Well, thanks. Yeah, I don't get like the people who, I mean, first off, I'm not into games at all. But I think I'm gonna unbraid my hair and brush it. Let me get my hairbrush. Ow! Okay. My voice is getting tired. That comment about Princess and Angel is spot on. Yeah. As far as my dating life goes, I've been single for quite a while, but I have dated a lot in the past, and it's very depressing to think about. Quite frankly, until God brings the right man into my life, I'm fine being single because I've gotten my heart broken way too many times, and it's just like, it's not worth it. I don't know. It's really sad. You are astonishing. Well, thank you. Do I speak Russian? I speak a little bit of Russian. I need to really, like, practice Russian a lot more. I need to brush up on it. Yeah, I do. I mean, in the past, like now, if I were to date, I would date for marriage. And then in the past, yes, but I feel like the guys that I dated were wanting casual. And, I don't know, I just seem to always meet the wrong kind of men, and kind of, it's too bad. I get a lot of marriage proposals on here, and I'm flattered by that, but, like, the thing is, I can't say, like, I don't know you know what I mean? But thank you. I appreciate that. Do I do yoga? No. I took a yoga class with my friend at the gym a week ago. It was the first time I took a yoga class there. I only did it because she was going, and I figured I'd try it. It's like kind of boring to me. When I do go to the gym, I like to do like spin classes, or like just do spin on my own. That's usually what I do. You are a beautiful woman. Thank you. Okay. So, I think I need to let my phone charge for a little bit, and let my voice rest for a little bit. But that was a lot of fun. I'll probably do more videos like this. I know what you mean. You can say, yeah. Anyway, okay, but yeah, I have a lot of fashion videos and stuff. This is definitely not a wedding dress. It was from Amazon, and it is not, I would never wear this to a wedding. Yeah, sometimes I talk more about, God and, the Bible in my streams. So I do talk about that a lot, but I didn't today. So, as far as my other, so I have it all linked. It's all linked on my YouTube. Like in my YouTube, you can go and like see all the links. So it was nice meeting you too. Thank you for subscribing and all that. No, I'm a Christian and I will always be a Christian, so I would like to invite you to read the Bible. But that is a topic for later. Okay. So talk to you all later. Bye.